What up, Brother Jones here? We finally got some information on the parks. What you're looking at right now is Current Gen's park. Yes, we're looking at Current Gen's park, full and exclusively exactly what we're doing. They didn't give us an actual trailer. They gave us a next gen trailer. But in this video, we're going to talk about Current because that's where I'm grinding, y'all. I've already told y'all on Twitter. People on Twitter already knew. That's why you need to follow me on Twitter, because you would already known I'm primarily grinding Current Gen because majority of y'all have Current. I have to go with the majority, y'all. I'm sorry, that's just how life is. I will still post next gen builds for y'all boys. I got y'all. I still may throw in next gen content here and there, but primarily we're gonna go Current Gen until they y'all just gotta work. I'm gonna work with y'all if y'all work with me, you feel me? Y'all work with me, I'm gonna work with y'all. So let's get to it. Now, first thing first, as you see, let's take a look right here. This is the Gatorade Center, what we're looking at. This is where we're gonna spawn at. They finally separated the spawn points with park, it looks like. They have a spot where you go to specifically for rec, specifically for stores, and specifically for park. They finally did it, and they did it on Current. They didn't do it on Next Gen. Current Gen looked like it has designated spots for basketball. It finally got spots where if you just want to play basketball, you go to the basketball section. You ain't got a bunch of AIs, people standing around not doing that. Now, this is the park right here. This is what the twos courts are, and outside, there's the threes courts. That's what we're looking at. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through the news that they already covered in the blogs about Current Gen. So let's get to it. Players will set sail on the neighborhood that moves across the Cancha del Mar for some competition high seas. From the lobbies to the top deck, each level of the ship is artistically designed with plenty of your favorite hoop activities. So like I said, there's gonna be different parts of the ship. You're not gonna all just spawn in one area on the park. You're gonna be in a different area, and hopefully, it isn't 100% confirmed, but hopefully, it's separate from the park, a separate server. Because it looks like everything else gets their own separate server when you looked at it. So hopefully they did it that way. Because it says the ship is constructed in 5 tiers, starting in the lobby. The moment you board the ship, you will feel like you're actually on vacation, man. Ready to indulge in some festivities to help you get satiated. Heather will assist you. Now we see Heather, and when you see this little loop in the beginning, you see a little NPC. They added an NPC in Current Gen 2. Look like we're gonna have quests, and we're gonna be able to do quests on Current Gen also. It ain't just a next gen thing. We're gonna do quests there. If y'all want a next gen video breakdown, let me know. It's gonna be plenty of them on YouTube though. Trust me. Yeah, all you gotta do is look around. They all over the place. But next we're gonna talk about the MyCourt. When you're ready to set in to Decade, where you'll find your MyCourt Pro-Am games and team facility. MyCourt is essentially your home base, and you can choose to customize it however you want. Whether that entails plastering a colorful mural on the walls, etc. Competitions around every corner of the cruise, and some of the best competition will take place in the engine room. Pro-Am 3v3 games will be accessible to you, but only if you join the Pro-Am squad. So they brought Pro-Am 3v3 back. Shockers, right? Oh, like we already knew they was bringing that back. They bring in the rec, and Pro-Am's gonna look exactly the same. They just changing the outlook of how to get to it. They changed the park gameplay, but the basis of the game, menus, all that, I told you it's gonna be the same. Builder gonna be the same. All that's gonna be the same, man. I told you I gotta build. I'm gonna talk about the builds in a little bit too in another video. But next topic, rewards. Let's talk about the rewards. As you work your way through the cruise ship, you'll find Ante Up, which Ante Up is confirmed on both consoles, PS4 and PS5. You will get it on both. The game room, restaurants, daily pick'em, and the daily spin is on deck 14. We've got so many rewards to share with you guys, man. On top of the daily rewards, the restaurants will do more than just serve fine dining. They will also give out gifts, boosts a couple times per season. So that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to do that. I guess that's lit. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's lit. That's something it's been better than now. We're gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take it. Is it as good as next gen stuff? I ain't gonna lie, next gen got a little bit more to offer than Current Gen. They do a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, do y'all prefer the city or y'all prefer this? A more compact place made for basketball, a lot smaller. I know none of us gonna be in this. I think this is where we're gonna spawn. and then we go to the basketball section. I believe. We gonna keep looking. We gonna keep figuring it out. Now we're gonna talk about season. Lastly, to avoid getting cabin fever, the cruise will dock at myriad locations this year. Seasons will serve as a gateway for exciting new excursions, taking you to tropical and recognizable places. The launch of every season will lead to fresh content. Okay, so it looks like every season we're gonna have a dock that lets us leave the cruise and play somewhere else. That's what it seems like. That's kind of confusing a little bit. I don't see where a dock could be on here where we would do that. You know what I'm saying? It may be, I think that's quote unquote events. I think that's when we're doing events. That's when it's gonna happen. I didn't see anything about events really on current gen. They didn't really talk about events like that. They talked about that more on next gen. You know what I'm saying? They talked about a lot of that stuff on next gen. But current gen, this is what current gen has to offer currently, man. No affiliations on current gen. 24-hour stage. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have events, even though they didn't mention it in this article. There's no way they're not gonna have events. Ante up both gens. You know what I'm saying? Lobby, as you see it right here, this is it. So in the comments right now, how do y'all feel about this, bro? I really want to know. I genuinely want to know how y'all feel about current gen right now. Are y'all feeling like this is better than the city of next gen? Do you feel like it's better than next gen? Because if you haven't seen next gen, there's gonna be so many. Every single 2K YouTuber is gonna post this. They're gonna post this and next gen. So you're gonna see it all over very soon if you ain't already seen it. So based off seeing both, which one do you like more? I ain't gonna lie, I told you I'm going current gen regardless, because that's where majority of y'all are. I have to go with the majority of my subs. No, a lot of y'all don't got PS5s, bro. And some of y'all who got PS5s, y'all hate on the PS4 people, calling them broke. Like, you wasn't broke at one time, you was broke too, bro. You wasn't always rich. You know what I'm saying? Don't because you got a little money. Nah, forget about how you came, man. You came, you know what I'm saying? Forget about how you came unless you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Then, hey, you can't talk. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. If y'all want more breakdowns on like next gen, I can talk about next gen too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause next gen got a lot of stuff. But I really want to talk about this builder next. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna talk to y'all about the builder. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub if you're new. Until next video, I'll see y'all there, man. Peace.